What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I've done this. This is our rebuilding the Orlando Magic, and yes, I apologize so greatly because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since the last time I uploaded this, and the other one almost got to 100 views, so I decided it only makes sense for me to record and upload this one, you know? Plus, I was really enjoying it. If you guys need to see a refresher, nothing has happened, so our lineup is right here. We're kind of just running through the motions with this, and we're 1 for 5, so we're not doing so good. Good news for us is that we are playing the 76ers. I'm going to be running through with Simulate with Simcast, try and see if we can get a few more things. Kelly Oubre and Nene for Elfrid Payton. Now, here's the thing. Realistically, Elfrid Payton isn't panning out to be the point guard that I thought he would be, although he is young, which means he has a few more years to kind of grow. And we are kind of loaded at the small forward position. Center, we don't need to worry about too much. I would, probably decline on this. Elfrid Payton might go, though, in the future, unless you guys really want to see him stay. So we're going to zoom through the first 3 quarters and see what happens. Oh, wow, no. This is the 76ers beating us right here by, what, 29 points. Jeez. So Brandon Jennings put up 15. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check what is our roster looking like. Yeah, we need to be giving more minutes to people, so looks like PJ Tucker, I don't want to give you any more minutes for now. We're going to allocate these into these guys right here. Mauro Hezonja, sorry. Going to take a few more away from him, get Oladipo some more minutes, let him play. He needs to be the forefront for our offense. First scoring option is Victor Oladipo, second is Vucevic, and third, we're going to go with this lineup and see how it works. Offensive focus, we're going to play get to the basket, that's our best way, and shoot at will. We're going to see what happens. So, now we play the Pacers. Again, we're 1 for 6, we're not starting off good, but, again, this is the beginning. We've got a lot of time to grow, a lot of time to kind of build. So we have to extremely, we have to make sure that we're fighting through these beginning mishaps. So Jason Smith has recovered from injury. We're going to have Coach handle this one. We'll see what happens if it completely screws up the lineup or not. And here's the Pacers. So I'm kind of nervous about this one because I don't know. Oops, did we accidentally play? No, I don't think we played, did we? You should make sure we have. Okay, we will change. And PJ Tucker. That's a good thing we did check. He's gonna take some of these. Elfrid Payton. No. Okay. He's still gonna start. Yeah, so this is all messed up. We're gonna give 5 more to him. Let's go. Shabazz Napier, you're not gonna be on the roster, for now. Give him a few more. Andrew Nicholson. He'll probably get, PJ Tucker will probably get pretty fed up with everything, so this should be good for now. Oops, I think we might have forgotten to play through star. Let's see what happens. No comment. We're not gonna, rattle this up any. Brandon Jennings is a good player, but in real life, again, he is just a backup player, and so we did pretty good the first quarter. Kind of slipped and lost by 9 points. Looks like, oops, I'm just waiting on it. Evan Fournier went off for his 24 points. Okay. Now Victor Oladipo did 22 and also almost got triple-double. Vucevic, and then the rest of these guys just kind of building up. So, I'm not going to complain with the numbers or anything. We go. Are we still running the same thing? Oops, what is this? Zone usage. Okay. Yeah, we have lost 2 straight. If we lose 3, we're just gonna, you know, start fully simming. We're gonna wait a little bit into this and kind of let it go before we make any trades. I would need this to be realistic because, you know, that's what's gonna propel us to the next level. Music to Letovich has, okay, we'll adjust rotations. Actually, I'll take his minutes away. Yeah, what is going on here? I mean, this is all messed up. Vic. We'll give him a few more minutes, actually. But Evan Fournier should be starting for us, not PJ. Actually, let's see what PJ Tucker can do. I mean, he's not really doing much, so we'll take 32 right there. Remove a few from him, and actually we have 28 for him right now, and Brandon Jennings can get a few more minutes. Andrew Nicholson. So there you go. I hate that the rotations keep getting messed up because there's just absolutely no reason for it. Well, we played really good the first quarter, and we end up sneaking by with a 10-point victory. Okay. Well, Brandon Jennings actually went off. He was our leading scorer. Vucevic did a solid gameplay. That's what he usually does. Victor Oladipo, okay. Aaron Gordon. I see a lot of potential for him eventually. Alfred Payne didn't do too bad, and let's go. Fournier. So Fournier did absolutely awful. 0 field goals and 7 attempts. What we need to do here is really, I don't want to take apart the team. That's the thing. If we have to, we will, and it seems like that might have to be, you know, at least thought about. As Nick Vucevic puts in a good little bit. Alex Berg. Yeah, but we're not even playing half as decent as we should be playing. Up until January in real life, we played, you know, like 5th seed basketball, whereas right now, we're not looking like that at all. So, we're gonna see if the roster, okay, the roster could probably use some changes. Let's go. How do you feel right now? Are you angry at the situation? He's okay. I think what's gonna happen, or you know, what we have to try and do is see if we can chop him away. I need to see if we can maybe get something for him, because otherwise he's not really, you know, putting up. He's not consistent with the way we want the team to play. You know, we're trying to play a very versatile game, and Peyton doesn't really bring depth in his position. You know, we need a point guard who can really run it. So we're gonna check. It's very laggy today, actually. Wow. Ish Smith, really good guy in real life. He's playing very well, but over here probably wouldn't do much. Although the contract is really small. Joakim Noah, that would help with huge defensive setting, but that's losing a lot of money for that. Rondo, see, that's not bad at all. That's not bad. That's Alfred Payton plays almost exactly like Rondo, but you know, I kind of like where this is going. Derek Williams, Stanley Johnson, Terrence Ross, Trevor Ariza. Zach LaVine would be a really cool one. Realistically, I want to play, you know, would they actually do the trade or would they not? I don't know. I think at this point, Orlando might think about doing a trade, but, you know, would they do it for Joakim Noah? You know, Alfred Payton looks like he's going to grow into a defensive star if he, you know, continues to play at the pace he's playing at. And in return, we're taking Joakim Noah, who probably, realistically, would be kind of upset with the way things have been going, you know. Not playing good basketball. He's coming off the bench. I think that's still what he's doing. Doug McDermott, be a guy that's just not getting enough minutes that they could trade away for, again, Alfred Payton, a very young player who could kind of rebuild. And I don't think they would get rid of Rajon Rondo for that. So we are going to go with this trade, only because, you know, we have to change something up, and Joakim Noah seems like that would be kind of a realistic trade. We did lose a point guard in Alfred Payton, but because Brandon Jennings was riled up with his situation, and he's still a veteran point guard who can play good minutes, and, oops, I don't want Coach to handle this situation, but he did anyways. He'll be happy that he's starting now. Efficiency is going to go down, but then again, Alfred Payton never really was that efficient, which, you know, really kind of messes up a lot of stuff. So we've got to switch up these minutes. Doug McDermott should not be playing over Evan Fournier. He should be coming off the bench. He hasn't started, so there'd be no reason to kind of, you know, allow him to start now. So we're going to go ahead and give Brandon Jennings... do we even have a backup point guard? We do, but it's Napier. So we're going to give him 31 minutes. We're going to go ahead and give Oladipo 34. Evan Fournier, here we go with Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah doesn't need a lot. He's kind of tired anyways, so we can give him some... Hazonia is going to take PJ Tucker. And what's PJ Tucker's contract? I might have to get rid of him. He hasn't played awful for us, but yeah, I mean, he is kind of getting overpriced. So we're looking here. Teletovic does not need these minutes. I think he's, you know, kind of okay without them. And then we're going to give Vucevic 32. This should be more than enough. Now, Joakim Noah is going to be on a team where he can kind of be a little bit more vocal. This team doesn't have necessarily have a leader, so Joakim Noah can be able to play that role. And then in terms of what we can do with PJ Tucker, who's not bad, but his contract is $5 million, and for somebody whose season high was 11 points, I mean, come on. So I don't want to get rid of Andrew Nicholson just yet. Second round for Jared Bayless. That's a backup point guard. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. They wouldn't give away Todd Gibson like that. Although I do like this trade a little bit, I don't think it's realistic. Mario Chalmers might be able to come over. That could very well happen. Ken Bazemore, I don't think it would happen necessarily. Zeller, Ronetto. Alright, so we're just looking through, kind of looking for any names that might spike something. We're not really looking for starters, we're looking for cheap bench players. So this isn't, you know, it's almost the same price. We don't have enough minutes to allocate anyways. We're kind of looking for a, look at the price of Josh McRoberts. That's ridiculous. I would never pay that. We're looking for a real cheap name to kind of go with. Somebody who would provide good basketball without ever really needing to do much. So, DJ Augustine looks good. Do we want to get rid of Andrew Nicholson? No, but Laverne isn't too awful, and DJ Augustine is pretty decent, so we can do that. The contract didn't really get lessened as much as we kind of were able to fix some of the stuff. So now we've got a little bit more firepower for what we need. And we're not necessarily looking for people who are going to be able to, you know, change the look at this basketball team, because again, we're trying to grow with this basketball team and trying to turn it into something good. It's a lot of promising stuff. I don't want to just go get James Harden and drop everybody else, something like that. It just doesn't make sense. We're coming up on 14 minutes now, so we're gonna go ahead and get through some games here. We've lost 2 straight, so one more and we're gonna just start simming. I mean, I kind of like where we're going with. We're gonna scout. I think we should scout point guards. Best available. Who knows what happens. Looks like right now we're going to be able to get a high pick though, and we're doing very well first quarter. Second quarter we tied. Third quarter we ended up winning by 8. So Brandon Jennings, he's getting his starting minutes, and I can't stress enough how good he must feel after this. 23.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Very, very, very good stat sheet. Musa Teletovic actually came off the bench providing some good offense. Evan Fournier played 32 minutes, didn't get a lot in. Joakim Noah came off the bench and got 13, 12, 5, and 3. So again, good stat sheet. Oladipo, 3 for 18. Now this has got to fix. He's having very inefficient scoring and 0 for 0 free throws. I might have to go in and actually fix him. Looks like he's injured. Crap. Yeah, I think Oladipo kind of has to get fixed because some of his numbers are not matching up to how he's playing in real life, and that's that's gonna bother me, for no real reason. But actually, there's a lot of reasons. Sorry. So we're gonna adjust rotations here. Nick Vucevic is out, so that leaves no scoring for him. And he's being replaced by a Joakim Noah. Again, not really a scoring type player. Now we can choose Laverne or Smith. I think we're gonna go with Laverne. Try and spice things up a little bit. That means that a lot of our scoring is gonna have to be done through our guards. We're gonna give him some more minutes, and we're gonna actually check because Oladipo's been getting to the line a little bit, and I want to keep this realistic and have it kind of flow. So if he's playing well, he should be getting a little bit of stuff that nobody really. Actually, hold on. He should, like, when 2K fails to upgrade, he should be getting a little bit change of some type of change. So settings. I thought we could edit players. Oh no, we're in MyGM. Okay, never mind. Simulate game. Yeah, oh, we did win. So we're gonna go up to about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna leave. And then I'll probably have another video up shortly after this. So we played very good first quarter. Actually, yeah, we're playing solid. So, Reese. Okay. I mean, Oladipo drops 25, so alright, he redeemed himself the next game out. Aaron Gordon did good. Brandon Jennings, solid game for him. I think we're enjoying having him start. He's not playing awful, he's able to spread the floor a little bit. Evan Fournier, okay. Joakim Noah, almost another triple-double. We're doing good. We traded away... Oh yeah, Vucevic isn't even playing. We traded away Elfrid Payton to Chicago. So I'm actually kind of interested to see how he's been playing. Oh, he got injured, so... you look at his numbers here. Yeah, just not really playing the way he should be playing. Actually, since he got traded, I think here, right? Yeah, I mean, he got 2 double-digit assist games, but nothing out of the ordinary. We're playing against Cleveland. This is not a team I think we're going to beat, but we have an opportunity to try, and if we beat them, then good. We'll change. Right now, we're looking really solid. We're a much better defensive team than Joakim Noah on the floor, that's for sure. Kind of revitalizing his strained career. Okay, we're winning. We are. Oh, okay. Whoa. All right, so we lost by 1. LeBron James actually played pretty cringeworthy, 5 for 17. On our end, though, Evan Fournier put up decent numbers. Oladipo had a double-double, but 7 turnovers kind of screwed us up. Joakim Noah putting in what he wants to put in. And, I mean, the whole team is kind of feeling refreshed. I think we'll sim one more game. Sim right here. And Aaron Gordon for Zach LaVine. So these two guys have actually a little bit of rivalry together for the dunk contest. They give us a first-round pick. And we get yeah. We don't need a point guard right now, although we don't necessarily need a power forward. Aaron Gordon is one of my favorite players on this team. I think we're gonna have to say no because, you know, Aaron Gordon is pretty amazing. So we were playing okay. We ended up winning. Oladipo drops 26 points. Brendan Jennings has his 15. All right, Joakim Noah, another great game. He's doing what he needs to do. Although 3 for 14, I don't think he should be shooting the way he is. It does make it helpful for us. So without further ado, we actually improved from a 1-6 to a 5-10 record, all within the same video. If you guys like this and you guys want to see more, please let me know. I'm hoping to kind of revolve this around realism and, you know, how not only we would act, but how the entire league would act as a team, or as a, you know, as a league, and try and not make any crazy trades that would involve, like, LeBron going somewhere else. Now, if he does sign with somebody else, then he signs with somebody else. We can't help that. But it looks like the rest of the teams are going to play pretty much as expected, and we're doing pretty good. Last look at our roster here, we've got injured Vooch. We've got Victor Oladipo, who has actually been averaging 15.7 points, 5.8 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 1 steal and 1 block. Defensively playing good. His percentages are, you know, pretty decent. He's going to get up there in scoring, hopefully, you know, kind of bump himself back up into pace. Joakim Noah averaging a double-double. That's good for us. That was a really good pickup. Evan Fournier, 12.5 points. I think he could be doing more, but, you know, it is still very early in the season. So thank you guys for watching. Stay classy as always, and peace out.